You're going to reset it one more time, right? Start right at 11?
I will reset.
Okay, sweet. Perfect. $3.40.
Huh?
$3.40. Well, $3.35. Are you on Apple time?
Yeah. Nice.
What watch is that?
This is like 5 years old.
Nice. Oh, they're awesome watches. I just got to have some with the seconds on it. That's my.
When I'm judging, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, on a daily, no.
Thanks so much for joining in. We're going to start in 3 minutes. We have fun one here today on day 2 of 2025 H2 CrossFit Games. We've got some GHD sit-ups and a lot of work on that bag. Definitely a great test of fitness today. Just a quick couple announcements. If you guys are an affiliate owner, the Age Group CrossFit Games is very happy to have you here. We offered a special affiliate pass. You can pick them up at the ticket booth, and all you have to do is go to the vendors here at Vendor Village, present your pass, and it will unlock special discounts and perks. So thank you very much to all of our affiliate owners. Make sure you take full advantage of that affiliate pass this weekend. Additionally, we want to extend a huge thank you to Jim Reaper's closed this weekend. They've got a booth with some great sales going on. Make sure you go check them out. Athletes, you got about 90 seconds. So you just start that at 10, and then I'll say 10. Okay. Perfect. $30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Stand by. Go! And just like that, this is men's 70 plus here in event number 4. Starting off the event on the GHD machine. They have to complete 20 reps here on the GHD sit-ups. wait to see who's going to come off that GHD first. I've got 4 hands up in the air all across these lanes of competition for the far lane. That is Ken Ogden. He's the first one working on his burpees over the bag. He'll have to complete 16 burpees over the bag, and then they pick it up for a series of carries down here between these two lines. Again, it's going to be a 9-minute cap. Got a couple hands up in the air too. I got one down here in lane 4, Patrick Drino as well.
Let's see how these guys with this 90-pound sandbag. Heads through one lane, not putting it down, not slowing down at all. Murray in the lane next to him, in lane 11, also picked up that sandbag.
150 feet here in round 1 is the number these gentlemen have to carry that bag, and Ogden down there in the far lane holding on to about a 60-foot lead. So those are 30-foot lengths, which means 5 lengths per 150. And then that number drops down significantly as we get into the later rounds. Ogden on the GHD for round 2, but here comes Drino along with the rest of the field.
Ogden has 2 reps onto the second set of GHDs. And he will go down the sandbag and he will get to work on those burpees. He's got 16 burpees over the bag before he moves on to that carry.
All right, we got a multiple hands up. We got one more athlete off down there right next to Ogden getting to work on the burpees. And here comes the rest of the competition now. All right, we are halfway through this 9-minute cap.
And Ken is picking up that sandbag and getting right to work. Ackerman, though, in lane 9 has 1 rep left on the burpees.
All right, so Ogden off to a lead, but right there with him, center lane wearing the glasses, that is Thomas Ackerman. Had a fantastic day in competition yesterday, and these guys worked it out through their sandbag. Ackerman catching up to Ogden, going into that third set of GHDs in net as we are just over the 5-minute mark.
These guys are going through 10 GHG sit-ups before they get back to work on the burpees. We'll see who has that final hit left in them to make the final push finish of this workout. GHG sit-ups. He's getting ready to work on his burpees without an any acronym is joining him. Watching for the judges' hands. Hand in the air for Ackerman in lane 8. He has 3 burpees remaining of his last set, and then he will do that final stand bang carry to the finish.
All right, 6.5 minutes in, Ackerman looking to make a move here in the final round, trying to lock up an event win, but look at Ken Ogden down there. They are only 1 rep apart.
As the first off the burpees, he's got that bag in his hand. He's running to the finish line. And Ken Ogden down here in lane 12 is in. Followed by Thomas Ackerman down in lane 8.
All right, we've got just under 2 minutes remaining. We've got the rest of the guys coming across the line. Got 4 finishers over now. Hand up in the air for Patrick Drino down here in lane number 4. Looking to be the next athlete across the line. All right, athletes, you have 60 seconds to work.
We're seeing hands in the air as these athletes are finishing up. Let's cheer them on for this last 45 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds.
We got some guys finishing up down on the east side of the floor.
10 seconds.
Let's cheer for the last few burpees.
3, 2, 1, time. Ladies and gentlemen, men 70 plus, event 4. The 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games is presented by the United States Border Patrol. Check them out. They've got some fantastic information and a big career opportunity coming on. As of recently, they've been opening up some new positions, so check them out. Big supporter here of age group competition for the last couple years. Next up, we're going to bring out the men 65 to 69. This is heat 1 of 2 for that division. They'll be out here in about 1 minute. Yeah. That's what Stella says. You do one, I do one. If you miss something, say it from the other side.
Okay.
Like, if it goes with what you're saying, say it.
Okay. So you do one, I do one. What's that mean?
No, I do this side, you do that side. I'll talk about your side if it happens that I see that you miss.
Okay.
Or if like I'm talking about one athlete and then it like flows into the next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Names. Good job. 1 minute. Seconds. Ten seconds. Athletes, stand by. And there we are off. Now this is the first heat of the men 65 to 69 here on Event 4 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games. It's going to start here on the GHD machine. They have to get through sit-ups, then they move on to burpees over the bag. They have to carry the bag down and back 150 feet. That's 5 lengths here from blue line to blue line. We're going to have 3 rounds here in this event. The reps go down as the rounds go up. We got a 9-minute time cap. Watch almost all of the 70-plus men finish under that, so very excited to see here these 65 to 69 men. We've already got some hands up in the air all across the field.
Now here in lane 10, Ostrino get to work on his burpees. He was the first off the GHD machine. We'll see if he can carry out that lead throughout this workout.
right, just past the 2 minutes in. Picking up the sandbag. We got only about a 3-rep spread here on the field.
Headed back to AGCFG. He's got 15 GHG sit-ups this round. Erickson and Duray right behind him. When you see the judges' hand in the air, that means it's their final length of that carry.
Yeah, Haley, look at the pace there for Arthur Astorino. He's in lane 10, flying on those GHG sit-ups, looking to extend his lead. And now he's got a hand up.
His pace on this GHG is standing behind just early enough to get a few reps ahead, which is where it's the hardest to catch the next athlete. It's a quick stretch in this one. Erickson off that GHG sit-up sheet. Followed by the Ray. We got the race at lane 8, 9, and 10.
All right, so 3 athletes out there. 1, Astorino. 2, that's going to be Erickson. 3, Jean-Louis. And here comes Kaufman and Bruce Marco.
Remaining before he will get to work on his 90-foot bag carry. Right behind him is Erickson in lane 8 with 4 burpees remaining.
Just past the halfway mark now in the 9-minute time cap. Gentlemen are easily past the halfway point in this workout. Round 3 should be the fastest. Look at Astorino, and right there with him, that's Milo Erickson. Going to be a close race here going into that 3rd and final round.
We got Kaufman in lane 7 with a hand in the air. He's making a push to catch up with lane 9 Ray. Astorino is getting great support on those GG sit-up machines, and he is keeping that pace fast. He's got 10 reps this round. Hand in the air, 3 reps remaining, and then he will get to work on his final burpees. Erickson working on his last GHG setup, and he will join Astorino on this bag for the burpees. This could be a fun race down here in lane 8 and 10.
Yeah, this race is decided here on this last set of burpees. Who is going to put that hammer down here in round 3 of 3? Almost done.
Remember, this is the first heat of 2, so this time will carry over into the next heat. Watching for a hand in the air. Hand in the air for Astorino, hand in the air for Erickson. We're going rep for rep down here. Let's get
minutes left. That was Wayne O'Hara just coming across the finish line. He's looking at a top 4 here in Heat 1. We got coming down as well. Next to those guys, that's lane 6, Freddie Cherry. We got 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen.
Anderson in lane 11. And down in lane 4.
Just 1 carry left here. Looks like all these guys are going to get done before the time cap. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Men 65-69. Nice, dude.
Yeah, put it right in between the line and that thing.
Couple of other apparel sponsors we have here at the 2025 Age Group Games. Thick Boy Fit. They've always got some fun shirts. They got a booth over near floor 3. Also over there is Barbell Voodoo. Make sure you guys go check them out. Got some great deals going on for apparel. Again, our title sponsor for apparel is Gym Reapers. They've got everybody clothed out. Great shirts, shorts. Fantastic stuff. Here they're doing hoodies too as well. They've got all the athletes' jerseys and volunteer apparel. We have the second heat of 65-69 men. They're going to come out here in about a minute. Don't forget, we got the live stream going on all weekend. You have friends or family at home that would love to support but couldn't make the trip here to Columbus. Tell them to tune in. We love the support. They got my boys on the live stream right now, so they're going to be able to see what's happening here in this event, watch their favorite athletes compete here at the CrossFit Games. All right, here comes Heat 2. Men, 65-69.
Okay, in lane 3, we have Jumbo Braun. In lane 4, we have Tom Hatch. In lane 5, we have John Oakley. In lane 6, we have Rob Wilson. In lane 7, we have Mitchell Taylor.
Athletes, 2 minutes. 1 minute. All right, athletes, 10 seconds. Stand by. Go! There they are. Heat 2, men, it's a 65 to 69. This is event number 4 here at day 2 of the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games. Thank you so much for all the live stream viewers tuning in to watch. We got some GHD sit-ups here to kick things off. They've got 20, 15, 10. During around 16 burpees over the back and descending feet on the back carry. So round 1, 20, 16, and then 150 carry. And it goes down from there. 9-minute time cap. I doubt it's going to be a problem for most of these gentlemen. Looking to see who's going to be the first one off their first set. Hands are going up all across the board here.
Along with lane 9 bar. You're seeing all these guys get straight to work. Big key points of this workout are burpee speed and GHD sit-up speed. That's where you see these guys make their move and get a little bit ahead of their competitors.
Yeah, we got an overall leader there in lane 7, Mitchell Taylor. He had a fantastic performance this morning, winning event 3 about 2 hours ago. He's out here trying to fight to stay in that top spot. Moving well here in round 1. All right, we got 3 athletes, 4 athletes, now 5 done with the first 150-foot carrier back on the GHD for 15 repetitions here in round 2. We are just past the 3-minute mark in the event. was the first one there. He's in lane 8, but he's only about a half a rep ahead because we've got Taylor a couple reps back, Navarre, and then Ron Wilson moving through his burpees as well.
We got hands in the air for teams in lane 8. He has 4 reps remaining before his 90 pay carry. Navarre in lane 9 also has a hand in the air.
They're just a little bit ahead now of the pace of the gentleman here in heat 1, but it's close. There goes Beans, first one for his 90-foot carry here in round 2. He's got a 30-45 now foot lead, but there goes Mike Navarre picking up his bag as well.
Beans is really making a this carry though. He is back to his GHG sit-up machine. He's got 10 reps before he gets to work on his burpees again. Lane 9, Navarre. Lane 7, Taylor. And lane 6, Wilson are right behind Beans. Got a hand in the air for Beans with 2 GHG sit-ups remaining.
Yeah, Haley, it's going to come down here to this last set of burpees. Beans has a bit of a lead, but here comes the rest of the field. I know Mitchell Taylor's only a few reps back. He always takes a move on the burpees. We got a hand up in the air as well for Ron Wilson.
As well as Mike Navarre down here at lane 9. Beans might be moving away from this race for second. It's no joke. Taylor getting off his GHG machine, getting to work on his burpees.
All right, we got 3 minutes left on the time cap. I don't think that's going to be a factor. Look there in lane 8. Greg Beans trying to hang on to the lead. He's only got 5 reps to go.
Beans making his final push with 2 reps remaining. And he will pick up that bag and he will sprint to the finish line. Remember, he's still racing heat 1, so he's got the jet lag he's going. And Beans is making his to the finish line. Greg Beans is in. Hand in the air for Wilson in lane 6. Hand in the air for Navarre in lane 9. Let's cheer them on. Once they finish these burpees, they got that final sandbag carry. 2 reps remaining. Wilson's done with his burpees. He's picking up that bag and he's cruising Navarre right behind him. Wilson's in. Navarre's in lane 9 and Taylor is working his way to the finish line. Taylor's in. His burpee line. His final burpee.
Yeah, we got 90 seconds left on the clock, gentlemen. 90 seconds left.
Tom Mayo's on his carry, and he is in. We got a hand in the air, lane 11. Brock has got 2 burpees remaining. Cash down in lane 4 also has 1 burpee remaining. John Rocketson. Tom Patchison.
1 minute remaining. I don't think any of these gentlemen are going to need it. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's cheer them on. They've only got a couple of reps to go here.
Alan Holt in lane 12 is in. Got hands in the air down by Z.
All right, we've got 30 seconds left.
Hugo Braun finishing up.
All right, this is John Guthrie finishing up here. Final few feet, and looks like all our gentlemen across before the cap. That's your 65 to 69 men's division. And a great event win there for Greg Beans. I got it. You guys got a lot of bags to move today. You guys got a lot of bags to move today. I know, all day. Wow.
All right.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. D-Mar. Yeah. You want to do some announcements like sponsors, vendors, Air Force, Navy, Border Patrol, whatever. Do some shout outs. Our men 60 to 64. Let's go. One minute. All right, we got 30 seconds. Athletes, stand by. Go! Here we are, first heat of our men's 60 to 64 division. This is event number 4 here at the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games presented by the U.S. Border Patrol. Yeah, so they got the same amount of burpees, the same amount of feet to carry the bag as the previous heats, except these guys got to do more reps on the GHD sit-ups, which has not been a problem for these guys so far. We're seeing some pressure increases here on the burpees.
They also have a heavier sandbag, so they have a 100-pound sandbag. We're going to watch the weight go up as the knees change. You're going to go around the feet and lane 8, but he has the first hand in the air with 2 reps remaining, followed shortly by lane 10.
Little trivia for you guys. This sandbag is shaped like a Husafel stone, which is a famous stone used in strongman competitions all across Europe. It's got that interesting looking triangle shape. These guys get to do a little strongman-esque work here with their Husafel bags.
The impact on GHD sit-up, he's got 20 reps this round. And then air with hard, he's had it back to his GHD sit-up too. You see this is the biggest round made up on this GHD sit-up height range. Following shortly behind them, lane 9, Ian Buster. Remember, this is heat 1 of 2, so heat 2 is another time. Going into the next one, so these guys have to push it to their absolute capacity to get all the points possible. We have Bruce Bean in lane 8 making his way back to the bag for 16 burpees.
All right, so Bean cushioning himself ahead here with a little bit of a lead. Looking to see who's going to be the first one to join him on the burpees. Got a couple athletes getting off a couple of seconds apart. What's that?
Bean's pulling away at lane 8 because of fun race between lane 9 and 10 as they're chipping their way through these burpees and getting farther in this workout.
So some farmer carried a 400-pound rock.
Athletes, you're halfway through this time cap.
Wow. Or yeah, like a pocket sheet set. And someone gave her like that's the most possible.
If you see it go
Can you go to Iceland and just sitting on the field?
athletes are touching the bag on their jump over. With a hand in the air for Bean. 2 burpees remaining before he goes into his 90-foot sandbag here.
All right, we just passed the 5-minute mark in the event now. We've got 4 minutes left on the clock. These guys are going to have to hustle because they've got a little bit longer of a workout with more GHDs.
2 reps remaining for lane 10, McCarty. In lane 7 has 1 rep remaining on his burpees. He can get pushed in the 7 burpees. We got Bean on his carry, McCarty on his carry.
the air over here. Looks like the first one off the GHD to join the burpees was Daimar Noel. He's out of CrossFit Lugano. He's working on his burpees. Right there with him, Morgan Sanderskov also on his burpees. We've got about 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. This is going to be a tough time cap here in this event.
Duarte has a faster cycle speed on his burpees than Dean, so we'll see if he can close the gap. This is the final set of burpees into that final 30-foot carry across this blue line. We're looking for hands in the air. We got 2 hands in the air. We got McCarthy. We have Noel. This is going to be a big foot race. Let's get behind these athletes as they finish this up.
Yeah, we got 1 rep separating these guys. I got 1 rep to go down here. Morgan Sanderskov might be looking to run away here in the last few seconds. We got 1 minute remaining and we're not gonna need it.
McCarthy's in. Buster's in. It's Tieron. For his burpees and into that carry.
Yeah, he's only got 1 burpee left. We got about 35 seconds to get that Husafel bag across the line. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Let's see if he too can follow it up.
Hey, that was a good call. A lot of people would have done that. That was good. This is going to be a fun one. We've got the second heat, men 60 to 64, getting ready to take the floor. They're going to be chasing down all the top scorers set in the final heat that we just had.
Here they come. In lane 3, we have Tim Vienna. In lane 4, we have Dan Roberts.
All right, we got 2 minutes. You guys have a little extra time. Don't forget to check out the Travis Mannion Foundation. They've got a booth over in Vendor Village. They got an awesome story and a great mission. Head over there, talk to those guys. Travis Mannion Foundation. All right, we got 1 minute. All right, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Athletes, stand by. Go! All right. Heat 2, men 60, 64 division. Off to the races. It's going to start with GHD sit-ups. There's going to be 3 rounds here to this workout. GHD sit-ups, burpees over the bag carry. The reps go down as the rounds go up. We got a 9-minute cap. And we got some fast times. From the previous heat, these guys are chasing down. Event 4, 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games, presented by the United States Border Patrol.
We got a hand in the air down here in lane 12, Kenny Merritt. His GHD cycle speed was best. He's getting to work on the burpees first. Patrick Sprague is off and work on his burpees.
We got Tim Vienna down here in lane 3 among the top guys off that GHD. Again, this is only round 1. So we're going to see how these burpees separate the field as we go into rounds 2 and 3 here. These guys off to a good start, just about 90 seconds in. We're going to wait and see whose judge's hands going up first here on round 1 of burpees.
And Merritt down here, he's well, has 3 burpees remaining before he will get to work on his 150-foot sandbag carry. These guys have a 100-pound bag. So last heat made light work with it. So Merritt's getting straight to work.
All right, we got Kenny Merritt, first one. Second gentleman, Tim Vienna. And then here comes the rest of the field right behind them. They're going to have 5 lanes, 150 feet here in round 1. Yeah, Paul McCrary made up a ton of time on that first carry, but we're going to see how that translates over here to round 2 as they have to get through GHC another 16 burpees over the bag, just about 3 minutes in.
Down there, lane 3, Tim Vienna was the third in the GHG sit-up machine. So we'll see if he can hang in with that lead pack.
All right, so it was 1, Kenny Merritt, back to the GHG first, 2, that was Paul McCrary, and then right behind Tim Vienna. So that was 1, 2, and 3 back to the GHG. McCrary has a hand in the air.
Merritt's making his way back to the burpees. He's got 16 of them. We'll see if he can get a few reps ahead, but down there in lane 3, Tim Vienna made a push, and he was actually the first to get to work on his burpees.
All right, so we've got a great race going on. Kenny Merritt, Tim Vienna about 1 rep apart, and then right behind him, Paul McCrary, just about 2 reps back. This set is a definite separator here. Who has what it takes to pull ahead and hang on in that final round? I got a hand in the air down here too for Tim Vienna. He's only got 1 rep to go. Vienna on his last section here. He's going into round 3 out in front, but right on his heels is Kenny Merritt, about 3 seconds behind.
And don't forget about lane 6, Paul McCrary. He makes a push every time on that sandbag carry. We have a 1, 2, and 3 back up the GHG sit-up machines. But the real separator will be the burpees in this final round.
Haley, we got 2 hands in the air. Who's got what it takes here on this last set of burpees? Tim Vienna down here, and I got Kenny Merritt down there. They're going to be going rep for rep. Vienna with about a 2-rep lead. All they got to do, finish this set, get the bag across the line. Coming up on 6 minutes, who's got what it takes here?
These guys can't see each other, but man, their burpees are going rep for rep. So cheer on your people. Let's give them behind them as they finish up this workout.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a race here at the end. You guys better get loud. Got a hand up in the air. We got 2 hands in the air. Paul McCrary, Tim Vienna. Just a couple of reps left. All right, we're inside our final 60 seconds. Looks like both of these gentlemen real close to finishing here. Lane 5, that's Mike Rice coming across the line now, which means we got 40 seconds. One athlete got to finish up just a couple more burpees.
Seeing CrossFit at its finest, matchup Greg cheering on his front. Tom Famory through the finish line. Famory's on his final carry. He's going to make it in this time cap. If Famory is in, let's keep it up for
And a great event win for Tim Vienna. What'd you know, Rev? GHDs or burpees?
One PhD, one sandbagging.
Dropped it like right here, let it fall in front.
What's on the line?
You see that tough one over there? Zach was like, get on him. You didn't see that guy who got fourth? He like dropped it barely, and he made him carry it back. Yeah, that was tough. Jonathan Boyo.
Jonathan Boyo.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, like Jonathan, but
Jonathan, yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan. Just think French.
And then what's that?
Boyo. That's how I would say it.
Boyo.
Boyo. Boyo.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
What's this? Berry?
Beery. Yep. It looks funky, but it's the way it sounds.
Okay. Ismail?
Ishmael. Ismail. Ishmael. Ishmael. Yeah, it's working really well, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll have a longer break at
Here comes P6, our first pick of the event, 55 group.
so we'll have to
Yeah, we'll get
20-minute break there.
new MCs too. I gotta go after that.
In lane 2, we have Jonathan Boyo. In lane 3, we have Ray Lanton. In lane 4, we have John Monzo. In lane 5, we have Tony Gore. In lane 6, we have Martin
It's football rules. You gotta touch both feet on the ground before you drop it.
in lane 9, we have Ishmael Moore.
He was pissed.
Yeah. He had to carry it back. He was already laid on the ground.
I know. That's why I got in his face. It's like, go.
90 seconds. All right, we got 1 minute. seconds. Ten seconds. Athletes, stand by. Go! And there they go. This is your first heat. Men's 55 to 59 age division here at the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games presented by the United States Border Patrol. This is event 4 on day 2 of competition. They're going to do 30, 20, 10 reps on the GHD sit-ups. They've got 16 burpees every round, and then a bag carry. 150 the first round, 90 the second round, 30 the third round. 9-minute cap, a fun, fast, midline event here this beautiful Friday afternoon.
We have a hand in the air down here, lane 13 for Andrew Denham. He's the first off the GHD machine and he's going right into those burpees. Making an early push. Joining him down in lane 8, we have John Kim. And you're seeing all these guys advance those burpees. We got 2 hands in the air, lane 13 and lane 8. John Finn and Andrew Denham making that early push. First that carry is going to be Denham. Followed by Quick. And in lane 9, we have Mora actually make the first that carry. And that Andrew jump.
All right, we got 5 lengths here on the first one. We've got a host of athletes done and onto the GHDs. Here in round 2, this is going to be where the field starts to separate, especially on that second round of burpees. The leaders are going to pull away. Just about 3 minutes in, we got guys already going to town on those 20 GHD sit-ups.
Remember, this is team 1 and 2, so the big on the fight for every second in this workout. We got 2 hands in the air, lane 9 Mora, lane 13, Denham. Denham headed back, start his burpees, and Mora's jogging back. Making sure Denham doesn't get too much of the jump. These guys are going to go rep for rep, followed by John
finishing up this round of burpees and picking up the bag down here in lane 1. Darren Clement, first one to pick up that bag here in round 2. He's got 3 lengths total, 1 more to go. And then it's going to come down here in this third and final round. Round of burpees is the separator here in the third and final round. Whoever wants it the most, we're about to find out. We've already got Darren Clement working on his burpees. I see down there on your side, Haley. We got a big race down here. Lane 1, Darren Clement is down in lane 13. Andrew Bennett, correct, here on round 3. Haley, they're 1 rep apart. Who's going to put the hammer down here in the last few seconds?
Remember this time here is over to the next heat, and it looks like Clement's done first, and he's racing the bag down the finish line. And down in lane 1, Darren Clement is the first line.
Across the line. We got a little over 90 seconds left.
Roberts across the finish line. Here comes Cunningham. We got 3 athletes on the floor. Let's get behind them in these final 90 seconds. And in the air down here in lane 15, Sanderson.
All right, that's Sean Fenn across the line. 1 minute remaining.
Down here in lane 15, Jay Sanderson just has his final carry to finish up this heat of men. Here he comes, and Jay Sanderson is in. Give it up for our first heat of men 55 through 59.
Yeah, we got 1 more heat of men 55 to 59 coming out. We've got a great time set here by Tim Vienna in the first heat, about 6:20. That's unofficial. We'll see if any of these gentlemen here in this coming heat are going to be able to chase that down. It's going to be an exciting heat too. Yeah, there we go. All right, here comes heat 2 of your 55 to 59 men's division. We're going to start this in about 2 minutes. Minute. Athletes, 30 seconds. Athletes, stand by. Go! All right, here we go. Heat 2. Men's 55 to 59 division. We saw some impressive scores in the previous heat. Tim Vienna setting a blistering time, 6 minutes, 20 seconds. We're going to see if any of these gentlemen are fit enough to track that down here on event 4 at the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games presented by the United States Border Patrol. This is a 3-round event. It's going to start with 30 reps on the GHD. Then they have to move through burpees and a carry. Each round, the reps go down. 9-minute cap. All right, we're going to see who's going to be the first one off the first round of burpees, taking an early lead here in round 1. This is the longest carry they're going to have, 150 feet or 5 lengths. Got a couple hands in the air. Got Randy Lowe down here in lane 3. First one on the carry here in round 1. Randy Lowe, first one across the line. He's back on the GHD sit-up. to join him.
And lane 14, Simon Wilson Story from the Jets to catch up to Lowe down here. Don't let him get a run ahead of him, but don't forget about lane 10. We got Greg. Greg is here as well. These athletes are going through their second set, 22 G-sit-ups, and then they'll do their 16 burpees.
All right, Haley, I've got a hand in the air. Lane 3, Randy Lowe. He's getting ready to get off and start his second round of burpees.
Don't forget about Simon Wilson's story down here, though. He's got one rep left of his G-sit-ups, and then he's running right back in his bag to get to work on his burpees.
Yeah, so Lowe a little bit ahead, but Simon Wilson's story running over to his bag, trying to make up the distance. They're about 1/2 rep apart right now.
And Greg in lane 10 coming shortly behind him. You see the race start here in the second set of burpees, but you see that final push in the third set of burpees really be the differentiator for these athletes to take home the win.
All right, Haley, we got a hand up now. Randy Lowe's only got 3 reps to go.
Down here in lane 14, Wilson's story's about 1 rep behind right down there, but close enough that these transitions are going to matter.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be close. And here comes Lowe down the field. He's got a 30-foot carry lead over Wilson's story, who's right there behind him. They're going to go into round 3 just a few seconds apart.
Randy Lowe really put the chest on that carry, getting right to work on his final set of 10 G-sit-ups. Knowing getting that even and higher rep on these burpees is going to make the difference for that final time.
All right, we got a hand up now for Randy Lowe here in lane number 3. He's going to be the first one onto that final set of burpees.
We got a tight race for a second down here, but between lane 10 and lane 14. Right here, this is Simon Wilson's story. Let's see who can hold on in these burpees and final G-sit-ups. They need to get across that finish line. They're off at the same time. They're going to go rep for rep. It's going to come down to who wants it more.
All right, Haley, down here in lane 3, Randy Lowe hold ahead in round 2, and in round 3, he is going to run away with it. Holy cow, 1 burpee to go. Randy Lowe has to just get his back across the line. Under 6 minutes, Randy Lowe. Yeah, we got a couple of athletes getting close to that final carry. We're talking lane 4, Robert Davis picking up his boosted belt bag, looking to get across about 7 minutes, 10 seconds. I got 1 rep down here, lane 1, Marco Vissner.
They're picking up the bag at the same time, and they don't even know they're racing. Lane 11, Wilson.
All right, we got 90 seconds on the clock.
We got a hand in there for Conte down here in lane 15.
That dude was on it.
And then lane 12.
No messing around.
13. Brandon White.
He was like fast. Round one, okay, he was up there. Round two, he just went, took the lead and then dusted everybody.
15. Don't forget about lane 6. He's picking up his wagon. He's getting to work. That's Conrad.
All right, we got 1 minute.
Brandon White caught that line. Brandon just ahead of White. Let's cheer our two final athletes to the finish. It looks like everybody's done for heat 7 matches 55-59. Let's give them a hand and put on a great show for us. A great race to the finish. We got the boys 14-15 coming up next.
Right here. Nice. Got a lot of bags to move. Boys 14-15. And then you get the break because it's the girls. Mahi Blanco. This is Kasana. I think the G silent. I think so. I would think Kasana. I might be wrong.
This is
Langrider. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'd be like Liam Langrider. Yeah, Liam Langrider. Liam Langrider. I'm saying his full name. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this event this is a teenage boys coming out here for event 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games presented by the United States Border Patrol. This is the 10th year of competition for the teenagers at the CrossFit Games.
In lane 2, we have Jacob. In lane 3, we have Vinicius Alegera. In lane 4, we have Jacques Luna. In lane 5, we have in lane 6, we have Juan Stein. In lane 7,
90 seconds. All right, 1 minute. Ten seconds. Athletes, stand by. Go! And we got 14, 15 boys off to the race here on Event 4 at the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games. This is the first heat of 2 heats here for the Teenage Boys Division. I'm expecting to see some fast burpees here in the next 2 heats for these gentlemen. We're just about 1:20 in. Already have guys over the halfway mark here on the round 1 of burpees.
I see 2 hands in the air, 1 in lane 11, 9 leader. And 1 in lane 9, the trolley. The trolley starts to pick up that 10. 9 leader right behind him. Recover fast. Remember, watch for that hand in the air. That'll tell you when these guys are on their final length of this first 150-foot sandbag carry. In the air for the trolley. Smith. Right back as well. These guys are looking for 20 GT sit-ups.
All right, round 2. This is where it starts to hurt a little bit. This set of burpees is where the leaders of the past heats have started to pull away. Who's going to hammer down to the head here in round 2? Haley. Look at him go. Liam Lamberter back on that bag. He's only got about 45 feet left, and then he's going to start round 3, but the rest of the field not far behind. It wasn't even close. We're still waiting to see who's going to get across the line second in the heat. We have no one to pick up their bag yet, but just as I say that here in lane 3, Vinicius getting to work for the foot race there. All right, so we got Liam Lamberter who set a blistering time. Now we're going to bring out Heat 2 and see if any of those guys are going to be fit enough to chase it down. They'll be out in about 6 minutes. What up, big dog? Hey, Haley. If you're like holding it here when you're not talking, then I don't know, and then I talk over you. So like, if you have it up, like if you're not gonna talk, keep it down. Because then if you have it up, I'll know not to say anything.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Because that was my bad. I talked over you, but I thought I can't tell.
No, that's my bad. I'll just post it.
You're posed like that.
Okay. What's that? Over?
Yeah, like Lucas Hochberg.
Over there.
Gotcha.
Alex Barnes.
Gotcha.
Isaac, Delta, Medina, Nico,
Radia, like tortilla.
Radia. And then Monye.
Gotcha. Huh?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring out the second heat of boys here shortly. You guys, take a quick second though. If you got grandparents or friends or anybody at home who wants to watch, send them to the live stream. It's going to be live on the CrossFit Games YouTube. It's free to watch. We love the support. The views help promote the sport, and it's a great way for all your friends and family that couldn't make the trip to get to watch their favorite athletes out here, and it helps support these guys and the sport of CrossFit. So make sure you tune into the live stream on the CrossFit Games YouTube channel.
Okay, here comes heat 2 of our boys 14 through 15. And in lane 1, we have Teo Rebecco. In lane 2, we have Harrison Kennedy. In lane 3, we have Salvador Checo Santos. In lane 4, we have Daniel
Now they have to wait here for 2 minutes.
One minute. Hey, Zach. You giving a false start on that one kid for running early?
Yeah, but we didn't go over what a false start would be. So
Take away like a second.
but we watched his score, and there would have been a difference.
30 seconds.
Might say something after this here
Yeah.
because it's the same division. We can't make a change now.
Ten seconds. Stand by. Go! All right, heat 2 14-15, event 4 out here at the 2025 Age Group CrossFit Games. This is day 2 of 4 on the competition. These guys going through 3 rounds of GHD sit-ups, burpees over the bag, and a bag carry. As the rounds go up, the reps go down. We saw some fast times, the fastest we've seen so far in the previous heat. Now we're going to bring these guys out here, see if they can chase down that top score.
Looking for the first hand in the air. Looks like down here in lane 12, Gunter.
Got 2 reps down here as well. Haley in lane 2, Harrison Kennedy picking up his bag. Yeah, we had the top 5 all about a second apart. It's a very tight race here in round 1. We're going to see if things start to split apart here in round 2 as the leaders pull ahead, especially on that second set of burpees. It has been the separator so far through the past 7 heats. 8 heats. Yeah, we got Liam Delaney in front, Akil Lopez just like 3 seconds behind. They're going into round 3. Very close together. Liam Delaney 2 reps in before Akil Lopez starts. So it's going to be a tight race here on this final round of burpees and carry. There we go, Liam Delaney, 4 reps to go. He's just got to hang on for an event win here in about the next 10 seconds. 1 rep for Delaney. All he's got to do is get both feet across that line with the bag.
They were moving, yeah. You got an appeals team, right?
What's that?
You have an appeals team?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to offer up, hey, go do an appeal.
No,
I mean, if he really wants to fight it,
Yeah.
okay, but it's not like once they sign it, they can't. That's like an old school rule. Like,
Yeah.
you sign it, it's an appeal.
But foot was still on the line.
You made the right call. I don't think you should. But we're done, right? Huh?
I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
And that's 121.
Yeah, they're gonna break because they have to change a bunch of stuff for the girls.
Okay.
All the sandbags, they gotta get like 3 different weights out here.
Perfect.
So I think we're done, or I'm done for the day. You go later, right?
No, you're with me.
This is later, Haley.
No, it's not. You go with me for teams.
At 4?
Yeah. It's on a different side.
I'm gonna get this off so I can talk, but hey, take the video and video. Don't scream, don't scream. Listen. Take it to the appeals later. Mark?
You guys done? You're done?
I'm done for a little while, yeah.
So who does this go to?
The next MC out there, I can check and see who that is. They should be heading out there. We got like a break though because they have